Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel and a new video. On this video we're going to be doing the Wigan Way, which is a 9-mile circular trail that takes you through the town's industrial and semi-rural landscapes, featuring landmarks such as the Leeds-Liverpool Canal and Haigh. The route includes woodlands, canal towpaths and historic sites, making it a scenic adventure for walkers. The original route map was updated in 2025 and the new route is designed to be more accessible while preserving the area's history. Now, it is a circular walk, so you can technically start anywhere you want. However, there are two official start points, which are Trencherfield Mill or Haigh Woodland Park Visitors Centre. Now, on this video, I'm going to be starting from Wigan Wallgate Station because that's where I get off. So I'm going to start there. It's about a 5-10 minute walk down to Trencherfield Mill, and then we crack on with the walk. So stay tuned, enjoy the video, and hopefully, you never know, you might get yourself down here and do it. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We are walking the Wigan Way today. Something new. I think this has only been officially sort of like made into a walking trail as such for Wigan last year, I think it was. But yeah, it doesn't matter what way around you do it, it's a circular route. So you can do it either way. I've decided to come the canal way first. I'll put the route up on the screen now and you'll be able to see which way I'm going. But yeah, you start from Wigan Wallgate Station or Wigan North Western, whatever one you can get out of, and then turn left or right and then follow the route. As I said, we are on the canal section first, which will then branch off into Haigh, up and around Haigh, Woodland and that, and then back down towards Wigan. It's about an 8-mile route, so it's not too bad. It's a lovely little stroll, and it's local as well to where I live, which is always handy. Just a quick one as well, if you are doing this and you need to pick up a few bits, Wigan Town Centre's got a lot of shops in it that you can pick up, and bakers. And if you go the canal way first, there's a go outdoors if you want to get serious and pick up a few bits. But yeah, on this, hopefully we're going to be looking at a fair bit of history. Hopefully we'll see a fair bit of wildlife, some canal boats here and there, i.e. Exhibit A. Yeah, so it should be a good one. Been looking forward to this one for a while, but the weather's not been playing ball since that heat wave, so it's still not looking great, but better than nothing, isn't it? So, right, let's get cracking. Let's get these miles chomped on. So those of you who've done a couple of bits before or have watched the videos before, you'll notice that this part is actually part of the Bolton Community Rail Trail, which we did a year or two ago now. And also, if you've done the cycle, or even walked it to be fair, you'll notice that this is the Leeds-Liverpool Canal. So this bit here, and if you see it, so if you go up that way, you'll be going to Leeds or Liverpool, whichever way round it is, I can't remember. If you go down there, that's the Lee branch of the canal, and if you carry on down that way, that's obviously the Leeds-Liverpool Canal as well. But yeah, that bit there, this bit, is the Lee branch, which takes you down to Manchester, which again is on the list to do for a nice little local walk. About 20 odd miles I think it is, so it's a substantially, oh no. It's a substantial amount of miles further than what this is, to be fair. But yeah, it's on the list to do. I did try cycling it But as this year's gone on, you'll notice I've done a fair few fails, and that was one of them. In fact, that was the first one actually. So yeah, this one's not. This one's going to get done. Supposed to be selling this for you, but if you are walking this Wigan Way, there's a couple of zebra crossings on a few busy Wigan roads. That fella running up there, he was waiting at the zebra crossing. 3 cars went past then, didn't stop. Unbelievable. So yeah, just have a bit of wit about you when you approach the zebra crossings, unfortunately. But yeah, still on the canal. Not really got far since I last spoke to you, to be fair, but I just thought I'd point that out because obviously I want you guys to be safe if you come out and do this one. But yeah, still on the canal. Just looks gorgeous, I love it. So blessed to have this quite a sizable section of the canal actually next to where we live. Dog loves it. Dog's been in it a couple of times. Yeah, no Roxy today. She's at home with her mum. Because obviously I want to get this done, not rushing it, but I want to get this done in a decent time. What I've not mentioned as well is if you do it this way round, canal first, this section is renowned for its 20 locks. So it's 20 progressive locks going uphill. So obviously this section, if you're walking it, is a bit of an ascent. You'll get a nice flat bits like this, and then you'll just get a bit of ascent where there's locks. But obviously I think there's about 20 of them, I think, before you get to the top. We're not going to the top today. We're going about halfway before we chuck a left and then go into the Haigh section. A few ducks about in a minute. I'm holding out hope on a kingfisher, and with my new phone, with the unbelievable zoom and focus on it, I'm hoping we might get a picture of one today. Fingers crossed, people, fingers crossed. There's a lot of people on the old canal boats today, which is good to see. I think they can only go down a certain distance though, because there's one section that's quite low. So I think they might have just turned around there, I don't know, but still. Good to see back out on the boats. Spoke too soon with the weather as well. It is very lightly raining. Not enough to whack the jacket on just yet and get stupidly hot. Alright, we are coming up to another zebra crossing, which I might film this one, see if anyone actually stops. Whoop. That was close, wasn't it? I'll give the first one the benefit of the doubt because you come out from a blind spot there, so they can't see you until you're literally stood on it. But that second one then, that Volkswagen, cutting it fine there, bruv. So yeah, you only get 2 of them. So now we're on the canal section where there's just no roads whatsoever. Happy days. I've never really got into fishing. I've done a bit of sea fishing back when I was in Scouts, way back when I was in my teens, but that was fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, fishing's just I've never had a knack for it. I can imagine it's quite therapeutic, to be fair. Especially the ones that like camp out near the lakes and that. Just chill out, cast your rod, happy days. where we say goodbye to the canal. Probably about, I'd say about halfway up. This is where we come off to when we take the dog for a walk. But just along there, if you go through that gap there, it's actually an old disused railway, which I'm pretty sure this is what we're about to go on now, to be fair. So yeah, this is called the Whelley Loop Line. So if you're doing a walk, keep an eye out for that there. Like I said, it's about halfway up the 20 locks, and it's called the Whelley Loop Line, which I'm pretty sure is another disused railway, which, as much as it doesn't look it at the minute, there is a section where you go under a bridge where you can imagine where it used to just be a single track railway. There's quite a lot of them around here, especially with the old mines and stuff like that. They used to be dotted around Hindley and Wigan and that. Just to give you some context, this was filmed on the 7th of June. But obviously this will probably be coming out in end of July, I think, maybe. Round about then anyway. But yeah, a little update on the channel actually. Fortnightly videos, like I said, there is the odd little weekly stint here and there, but the fortnightly uploads is going quite well. Obviously we're halfway through the year now and it's still going. There's a bit of lag in time wise. Obviously, like I said, this is 7th of June, but it won't be out until probably the back end of July. But, you know, like I've said before, I can't do weekly videos. It's just not in me to do it. I haven't got the time to do it. Not seeing much in the way of wildlife at the minute, unfortunately, other than those cygnets and the swans, which were absolutely stunning. Yeah, not even seen a squirrel yet. Oh well, fingers crossed. So this is what I was on about with the remnants of the old railway. So you've got the old embankments over there, and then the tunnel. Obviously with the added local artwork. If you're local to Wigan, you'll know the half marathon route actually comes down this section. It actually goes up that canal that I've just done as well. Turns left where we turn left off the canal and comes down here and then into Haigh, and then you'll know of the horrendous hill you have to go up in Haigh. It's brutal. Yes, believe it or not, people, I used to do half marathons, and I have actually done 2 full marathons as well. Not that you'd know these days, but yeah. Look at that. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but look at the colours on those plants and where the petals have fell there. Gorgeous, that. So yeah, we're not far off coming into the lower section of Haigh. I think we've actually got to walk up that hill, to be fair, but I'd rather walk up it than run up it, especially these days. But yeah, we are coming into the lower section of Haigh. Is that Haigh Lower Plantation area, I think it's called. Not been down here for a long time. Used to come down here on my bike when I had one. Yeah, I think coming now into these woods, oh, there's a robin right on the fence there as well. All right, hands up now as well, by the way. Who has downloaded the new bird song app that registers all the different birds and stuff? Be honest now, you know you have. There is a bit there where you can actually drop down into another path that drops you even lower. But by the map, you stay on this one. I mean, to be fair, if you want to mix it up, you can go down that section there, but I'm following the map on this occasion, which is straight on. Again, you can tell here that it used to be an old railway. Obviously the high embankments on either side, the track running down the middle, the bridge over there. I don't know why they got rid of these railways, man. This looks beautiful. The different rockscapes there. Rockscapes? Is that even a thing? Rockscapes? You get what I mean. Right, the disconcerting thing is at the minute, my map says that I think I need to be on that bridge. So I don't know whether the map's gone wrong a bit or what, but I don't think there's any path that goes up to the bridge, it just carries on. I think I might be able to get away with it if I go up here and then up and round. Should we try it? Yeah, sod it. Let's go on an adventure, shall we? Oh. A lot of people have been down here with their bikes, so by the looks of it. Alright, let's get up this bit. I might get away with it. That or I could be going the completely wrong way here and have to come back down here. Either way, it's an adventure, isn't it? I think if we go across that bridge, I may have made an error on the map, and that lower bit that we went down is the bit you should have gone down. Hey ho, every day's a school day. Yeah, there you go, there's the path. Way up. And there's the bridge. So yep, error on my part, but the way I see it is if you did go down that path I've been on, you can just jump up on that side bit. Or you can go down the path you're supposed to. You're getting a tad on the warm side. I think because we're in this woodlands, it's a tropically feeling day today. With Haigh, there is multiple ways round. There is a set route, don't get me wrong, but the set route misses the haul out. So it's up to you how you play this one when you get up to the top. Follow the official route or just have an hour or two up here. It's up to you. Yeah, sure, sure. I mean, I'm going to end up by the courtyard anyway. Gonna grab an ice cream, I think. Sit down, have a bite to eat, considering it's not too far off lunchtime now. I might do a separate video on Haigh. It is on the list of things to do because it is quite a sizable park, you see. So we'll see. I might do that. I don't know yet. This section of the path leading up to Haigh actually does traverse the traverse. That's the wrong word, isn't it? Crosses over the Leeds-Liverpool Canal again. I think that might be the one and only time we touch it again after that. Don't think it crosses its path again. Could be wrong, usually am, but we'll see. But yeah, look. Haigh, if you've not been here, or Haigh Woodland, sorry. If you've not been here, I strongly recommend it. There's loads of there's a little pond there. I mean, I wouldn't recommend your dog going for a swim in it, but just little things like that. You know, it's a stunning little, there's a squirrel down there. Get so distracted by squirrels, mate, I love them. But yeah, there's just so much to see in Haigh. That's why I think I might do a video on it, because it's just beautiful around here. If you've never been, please get yourself down there. It is awesome. Haigh Woodland Park. As you see, you've got crazy golf, visitor centre, courtyard where you can get some food, the main hall, golf, massive play area, high ropes, another crazy golf, good bit of green area, trains that go around it, mini railway as well. Honestly, there's so much to do, as well as walk around the actual woodland. It's incredible around here, I love it.
Because I know we're fine. And here we have
Everybody, meet Marley. It's my sister's dog. So yeah, that behind me is Haigh Woodland Park. Fantastic place. So you didn't get to see much of it. Obviously I bumped into my sister, so that was nice catching up with her and having a cheeky ice cream, seeing Marley. She did tell me, however, apparently there's a thing we do on camera where we walk past the camera as if it's not there. Apparently it's going out of fashion, so yeah, I'm not stopping it, sorry sis. It's what we do. Anywho, but yeah, lovely seeing her, as always, and Marley. Roxy's going to be a bit pissed with me when I get home and she smells Marley all over me, but hey ho. Right, anyway, so we've left Haigh Woodland Park. I haven't actually been up this section, so this will be different. Nice and new, because I've not actually, like I said, I've not been on this bit. We're only on this road for a short amount of time. I don't know if I've got, I think I've got to go down there actually. Let's consult the map. Oh, where are we, where are we? Bosh. Yep. So there's the map there, I don't know if you can see that. Footpath app. We are there, so we are going down here. So, let's go. A little bit downhill. This will bring you out via the canal, I believe. I could have swore I just heard a car behind me then. Yeah, it'll bring you out via the canal, and then we'll walk along the canal. So I was completely wrong, as predicted. Nice little stint along the canal again, and then brings you out via the path again on Haigh Woodland. So, but you know what, I'm really enjoying this. If you've not done this walk, get yourself on it. Like I say, it's only a cheeky 8 miler, so it's not, you know, it's not a massive one. It's just nice, man. Nice walking along the canal. Start off and finish in Wigan, so you can get yourself a pint when you're finished, or and stock up on supplies before you start. You know, the views, I don't know if you can see that from here. Let's have a quick look. The views through the trees there of surrounding areas of Wigan. You know, I'm really enjoying it. It's a lovely walk, I really am. And obviously jumping on the canal again in a minute, it's only going to get even nicer. The only thing I'm a smidgen bit disappointed on, and it's my only personal preference, is I've not seen much in the way of wildlife. You know, seen a squirrel, seen a couple of squirrels off camera as well. A couple of robins, but they're just too quick to get the camera out. And those cygnets, that's it, you know. But hey ho, you can't have it your way all the time. This is just lovely in here. Beautiful woodland this. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and let you enjoy this lovely path. And here we are, back on the canal, which I'm going to assume we go back that way, I think. So here we are, back on the canal, as you can see. Gorgeous little stretch of canal. Hopefully, being back on the canal, we might get a kingfisher. Who knows? Oh, hello. Don't know if the camera picked that up then, or the mic picked that up, sorry. Just had a fish pop up there, I think. But as per, everything happens too quick for the camera. I'm hoping the mic picked it up, we might have done. Ah, I don't know what that was. Let's see if it pops up somewhere. It just killed something, I don't know what, but it just brought it back into the water. Can't hold its breath for that long, surely. Oh, I think it's just plonked out over the far end there, I think. Are they weasels? Are they weasels? I don't know. They look like an otter, to be fair, but I don't know. It's so frustrating when you can't get it on camera. I don't know if I've got its arse literally diving down, but there you go. Talk about not seeing wildlife. I've just seen something I've never ever seen on this canal. Check that box. Just killed something though, because it had something in its mouth. I don't know if it was a mole or something, because it was tiny. Oh well, circle of life and all that, I suppose. Squirrel under the bridge, I don't know if you can just see it running along there. It was inevitable, wasn't it, peeps? I've gone the wrong way. I'm not even supposed to be anywhere near that. I didn't think it was right because there was a gap in the map between paths, but there should be a turn a bit further down that I've completely missed. It's only just a little bit further back, so we'll find it and then we'll go down it. So there's the turning just there, so you just turn off, come down here and then go down here. I think we might be road walking in a minute. It's a bit of a shame because that's a nice little path, that. I think I'll consult the map, but I think you might be able to still walk down that way, to be fair, and then it meets up a bit further down if you wanted to stay on it. So yeah, walking down this for a bit now. The path on the other side of the fence there, it only pops out to, I think this is the middle one, and then there's another one a bit further down, but either way you will end up on this road at some point, which is a shame, but hey ho. Is what it is. You know, I've not checked how many miles we're in. Let me have a quick look. So we're about 6.5 miles in, so we've only got about 2 miles left now. That's good going. Quite impressed with that. I stupidly didn't check what time I started. Oh no, tell a lie. Train was 10:03. Got me into Wigan for 10:10. So for argument's sake, we'll say 10:15. So what's the time now? 10 to 1, so about 2.5 hours. Yeah, about average for me, that. Happy with that. Obviously had a nice little half-hour stop with the sister in Haigh, had an ice cream. So yeah, about average with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, there you go. So if you stayed on that path that I was on originally, you'd pop out here, and obviously this is the main road. This is Hall Lane, this is called. This is that path we were on earlier, the Whelley Loop Line, the old railway. If you carried on that path and didn't go up Haigh Woodland, you'd have carried on down here. And gone through there and up wherever that ends up. No idea, because I've never been that way, but we're carrying on a little bit further down and then chucking a left. Yeah, so you come down Hall Lane there and then turn down here. Nice little country lane. cute, no horses there. Yeah, looking a bit grim, isn't it? Looking a bit grim. Fingers crossed it holds off. What is that? If my eyes are playing tricks with me. It looked like a sort of figure stood there then, but then it looked like a skeleton. And then, I don't know, I might get murdered in a minute. Is it a skeleton? Oh, it is a skeleton. Obviously fake, but still. Freak me out, that then. Yeah, look, one of them glow-in-the-dark Halloween things, not private, no car access. Oh yeah, it's a dead end here. We've got to go down there then. Got to go down there. Let's have a look. Yeah. And carry on down here. Can't go over there because that's someone's house. That'd have been a bit awkward, wouldn't it? Steps here. Where's this taking us? Not been down here before, I don't think. It's a bit muddy, so I might end up on my arse. Could not tell you where I was right now. We are supposed to go down. Right. This bit looks a bit, not sketchy, but sketchy from a map point of view. So I might need to keep consulting the map because it's a bit like that. But I'm quite glad, if the rain's starting to pick up a little bit, I'm quite glad I'm in here. Unless it absolutely pisses down. There's all these stairs that just lead off. It does always make you feel like what was down here before. But yeah, this is like the lower section of the Haigh Hall. So it's the Haigh lower plantation bit, I think they call it. Because that stream you've just seen there, I'm pretty sure goes all the way past. It's River Douglas, actually. I was trying to think of the name of it. Yeah, it's the River Dougie, which starts off on Winter Hill. Comes all the way down into Wigan, goes through Wigan, down the Canal, all down to Baldy. I don't actually know where it ends up, to be fair, or feeds into, but yeah, that is the River Douglas. What is that? Plop and slop. Oh, this is going to go disgustingly wrong, isn't it? Ew. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's grim. Probably would have been better just walking through it, to be fair. Oh. Ew. Thought I got away with it on this one. We've had a fair bit of rain over the past few days, haven't we? Oh, more of it now, look. Ugh. Oh yeah, you'll notice I'm wearing my old Harakas as well. Best things in sliced bread, these shoes. Absolutely fantastic trail shoes. Carrymore, if you're watching this, I even might tag you in this video, to be fair. Make these again, man. Why did you stop? They are awesome shoes. If I had these doing the coast to coast, I probably would have carried on, probably finished it. The next model up that you made, I can't remember the name of them now, that I bought. Nice for day hikes, shite for long distance. I'm convinced they played quite a bit of a part in that fail, to be fair, amongst other things. But yeah, Carrymore Harakas, what a pair of shoes they were. I'm going to probably wear these into the ground because they're fantastic. Oh, two squirrels up there, I don't know if you can see them. My bloody hand in the way. Just going along the top, just see them there. Look. Don't think you get red squirrels around here. Well, we're coming off here and going this way. Oh. There's no signage for this trail, by the way, guys. There's no waypoints or anything like that, way markers, sorry. This is nice, isn't it? Look at that. All that bird song. I should have my app on, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's no way markers on this walk, so you have got to download the map and go with it on that one. Although, hang on a minute, what's on this one? See if they've got anything on here. Oh no, it's part of the, this is though, look, part of the Greater Manchester Ringway. Yeah, I don't know if Wigan Council are making any way markers for this or what, but it probably could do with a couple, not gonna lie. If this is gonna be promoted as a local walk, you know, you could definitely do with some. Could even make my own, who knows? Themed ones, one could be the shape of a pie, one could be cherry and white hoops, one could be blue and white, who knows? That'd be a pretty cool idea actually, wouldn't it? So after going up that little bendy wendy hill, you end up on this path. I know we're not that far from town now, I can hear sirens more often. When the wind comes down, I can hear the traffic noise as well. I don't know what it is. I mean, again, hit me up in the comments on this one. When you do a long distance trail or a trail of a distance like this, and you're in the middle of nowhere or on a country path or whatever, you know, and then after several miles you then get back into a town centre or something. Is it me or it just gives you that element of, oh, that sucks, you know, or ooh, back here again, you know, or is it just me? I don't know, but I get that. I could walk country paths for hours and be in places like this and you know, get back into a town like I'm going to in Wigan and just be like, oh, great. So when you reach this fork, so you'll come from that path there, you'll come up here and you'll reach this fork here. Don't go up that way, that's the way you want to go. Back down here. But yeah, I think this is like some sort of, it looks like a dam of some sort, but I think it's flood defences, just in case the Dougie gets filled up a bit too much. We're not that far from Tesco's now. Yeah. Just going to enjoy the last little bits of woodland before we get into suburbia again. This is literally the last little slithers of woodland and country park. Because there's the main well, it's not motorway, but there's the main road that goes around the side of Tesco's. And there's civilization for you. Grim. So a little factoid for you. So Tesco's is just up there. You can't really see it because of the bushes and that, but that's the main car park. What used to be there was the Wigan Warriors home ground. Now, apologies Warriors fans if you're watching. I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. I will put it up on the screen. Please don't send a lynch mob. Yeah, all I know is that it did not go down well. when that occurred. So they're now ground share, if you didn't know, with Wigan Athletic at the Brick Community Stadium, I think it's called now. That's the River Douglas. You can see the bottom, it is a bit murky, but there is crap in there. It's never a river without a Tesco trolley in it. Or a canal, one or the other. Right, so there you have it, back at Wigan Moorgate Station. You've been watching the Wigan Way by Baldy Outdoors. I highly recommend, if you live local or localish, to get yourselves down here and do this walk. It's a fantastic walk. Just showed you a few boozers to go and have a drink in if you want to celebrate finishing or end the day on a nice cheeky pint. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Get yourself on it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And tune in for more videos. Cheers, guys.